welcome to another episode of Voice of Brooklyn. This is episode 29. I'm your host, Skrilla Fresh. You already know what time it is, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. State your name.
You already know Band Mo is the name. Rapping BX. We outside.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We gonna get into this music shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about, but first we're gonna start off with let's talk about where you from.
From the BX, South Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Moved to the North Bronx, but really all over the Bronx, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Uptown where it started at.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay. So let's get into it. I heard a lot of music from you today, right? And this is my first time hearing it, right?
Copy.
And it give me that old school feel, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It ain't that new bubblegum shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
So what is your reasoning behind that? Like, did you come up in that era?
No, I came up in the real rap era. You already know that, but my shit is more like my diary. So that shit come more from the heart and the feeling of what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Not no fiction shit, no made up shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's more in that angle.
Okay, so it's basically like the way you came up. You know what I'm saying? You're like how you move and shit like that.
Right, the things I seen.
Yeah.
Things other people seen. You know, more or less is therapy for the streets.
Yeah. So basically, like, getting away from the streets and just putting it all into the music.
That's a fact.
Doing something positive and shit.
Yeah.
Like, talk about that. Talk about that a little bit.
All right, what, the transformation?
Yeah.
It's just more or less like, you know, the things that you see. After a while, you grow out of it. You know what I mean? You see shit, you go through it, you see where it take you at. You walk through that door. You see what's behind that one, go through that one. Yeah. See what's behind that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After a while, you got to try to do something different if you want different results. So I found the booth. And, you know, writing was more or less therapy for me as well. So I could get some shit on my chest. Sometimes, you know, at first it was supposed to be like more like a diary where nobody could see it or hear it. Yeah. And then it started coming together. Then people hear it, like, oh, shit, hold on. That shit hitting, you know what I mean? So it worked both ways. So
you never intended for nobody to, like, really?
Not at first. You know what I'm saying? It was like playing around, you know, with your bros and shit. Yeah. Nigga do some freestyle shit, play around. But when you really sat down, it was things that you wasn't comfortable sharing with everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
Cause you put, like, a lot of your life into the music.
Exactly.
Right? So it's like, yo, I don't know if I should. You know what I mean?
Or
like,
even I wasn't sure if I was comfortable and ready enough to share things I was going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like certain shit, like, fuck, I'm telling these people for. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold this shit in and ride it out.
Yeah. Okay. So is that more so like how you thought maybe the people that was listening would look at you?
I thought like, even before it turned to music, that's how I felt. Okay. Before it turned, you know, this is basically like everyday thing. Like something happened and you're like, damn, I'm going through this. Bills come. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know, where we come from, somebody get clipped, you know, that's close to you. Shit get real, you know what I mean? You going through shit and you like, you know, everybody going through it, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really want to talk about it. You like, that shit ain't nothing. Yeah. And then, you know, as it went along, you know, a lot of people is not really targeting it, but mental health is very underrated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So after a while, when you go through shit and you start, hold on, this shit ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just about to ask you that. So, speak, like, cause you mentioned mental health. So, like, was that something that you struggled with, like, in your youth coming up?
I didn't know it then. Yeah. Because everybody's going through it, so shit normal. Like, we outside, that's how we live. But, you know, as I started growing and learning different things and meanings of life, and I said, hold on, this shit not normal. Yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to talk to somebody.
But do you think it was because we so desensitized to what's going on that we look at it like it's normal?
Yeah, because you see it every day. You know what I mean? You see it next door. You see it around the corner. Oh, this was going on. This is what it is. You know what I mean? Until you see different. You know what I mean? Or have different experience or grow. You know, not everybody get a chance to change. You know, and they go behind the wall for the rest of their life. Some people get clipped. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, like I mean that do come from the environment, and also is some people don't know that they could get out. You understand what I'm saying? Now you might just be one of those people that got out and was like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. This shit is going crazy. Like let me step back.
And, but it ain't, nigga ain't out yet. We getting out because we still here. You know what I'm saying? But you can see a way out. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have direction, so it's like a lot of people never even left the Bronx. You feel me? Nigga ain't never been on a flight. Nigga ain't never traveled nowhere because they was told like we ain't welcome. You know what I mean? So you travel, you meet different people. You know what I'm saying? And it might be good for you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but like you kind of like took the first step because you realized. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you realize, like, yo, hold on, this ain't it. I got to do something different because the way this shit going, this shit ain't normal. So I think a lot of times is more so, like, we got to realize what's going on. And sometimes people may be so deep into what the fuck is going on in the streets and inside the hood where they from, their environment, that they don't know how to get out. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't know the way. Like, it's like, yo, this is my life. Like,
this all I got.
I don't got my moms. I don't got my pops. I'm out here hustling. Like, niggas trying to kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yo, fuck it. I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to me. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. Like, and I think a lot of times it's like it ain't no guidance. Like, I think the guidance is missing.
Back in the days, we had guidance even if it was the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas cutting school, nigga. You ain't coming to the block. You know? You know, the big bros, like we gotta jump on the train, we gotta hide our book bags, you know what I'm saying? Now niggas so the big homie is 16 now. Like,
yo.
So how they gonna get some
crazy.
guidance?
And they recruiting niggas that's 12. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy, but like us as the older generation, man, we gotta change that. Like, I feel like we gotta reach back and be like, yo, listen, man, y'all little niggas is wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all come out the gate just wilding. Like, y'all ain't even get yourself at least back in the days when we was coming up, we tried to play basketball. We tried to play football. Like, we tried to do shit. I was just about
to say that it was there. Like, back in the days, there was a lot of PALs. There was a lot of after-school programs.
Yeah, so speak on that. Like, would you like, you think it's not, like, a lot of programs out here?
Definitely not. Hell, I think because, you know, the system, the way they got it set up, man, they taking the youth away. You know what I mean? So I think it's like the modern-day 70s. Because, you know, the youth is really on the opiums. Everybody is on perk or lean. You know what I mean? I don't judge nobody. Nigga do whatever the fuck you want, you know, hold it down. But as the youth, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of, it's like the opiums, the downs, and it's just shit is different, bro. Like, it's way different from when we grew up. And I think because there's no consequences, too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Niggas,
I mean, the only consequence for them is either dead or in jail. Yeah. Or, like, you know what I mean?
But you know, back in the days, we growing up, you disrespect an old lady, man, you get your ass whooped twice. You get your ass whooped on the spot, and then when you get home and you tell your boss to go whoop your ass, too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, these old niggas could come up and pull up and just violate an old lady, old man, and it ain't no consequences, B. So it's like, it's a different lane.
It ain't no structure no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have like the older heads, like, because now the older heads is 25. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So them niggas are still trying to find their way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
the blind leading the blind.
So it's like, exactly. So it's like, yo, you're big, like, all right, you 13, your big homie 25. Right. Like, I remember when I was 25, you couldn't tell me shit. That's like, you know what I'm saying? I was out here moving, like, we going to clubs, popping bottles, we wilding, like, we doing everything. Like, so I get it, but it's like somebody got to step in and be the change. Like, niggas got to change that culture and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Because I feel like a lot of these little niggas is going nowhere fast. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, and that's why, like, you know, once, you know, you situated and maybe we could try to make that change. That's what I got plans on, you know, opening different things for the kids. You know, give them prizes. That's what they want, like anybody. You know what I'm saying? I need to come. We're going to open this up. Y'all leave the guns at home. You know what I mean? Another thing is niggas don't knuckle up no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't pull up and get a good fight. Like, nigga gonna shoot you. Like, so this shit different.
But we the last. We the last of a dying breed. And I know that term get thrown around a lot, but what I mean by that is we the people who's like the people that was born in the 70s, the people that was born in the 80s, right? We come from that old school generation because our parents was born in the 60s and the 50s, so we come from that old school shit, right? So it's like I feel like the last line of defense is us. You know what I'm saying? Because if we won't do it, then the discipline that we came from is going to die.
That's
because
a fact.
As we get older, it's like, yo, fuck it. We don't I don't care. Like that's them. They don't want to listen. I'm over here with it, and I feel like while we still here and we still could touch them, it's like, yo, like let's school them and let them know, like, nah, bro, like you bugging, like, you know what I'm saying, like this ain't really what it is, like, you know what I'm saying. And I think that's a lot of times I think they want that, like, you know what I'm saying.
Of course they want it, but the problem is the way out. So it's like a nigga be like, yeah, I hear you, bro, I hear what you saying, but I still gotta feed my family. Yeah. You feel me? I hear all that good shit you talking about. Yeah, I wish I could do that, but that ain't gonna put food on my table.
That's a fact.
So you know what I'm saying? I think when you're in a situation and then you could come at them, and then put something in line like, all right, look, you could do this, and then I got a job for you. Yeah. You feel me? We gonna do this. I got a job for you, nigga. Like that nigga saying, you know what I mean? And
I think a lot of the programs that was in the hood, a lot of them is not there no more. Cause I know a lot of them shits is not there when I was coming up. Yeah. I was in all of them shits. Like
they scared of the children. They
scared. Like, nah, that nigga, that little 15-year-old nigga be shooting. I don't want that.
You get 15, you know 15 of them little niggas in a basketball court, nigga. That's a massacre. You know?
You know what I'm saying? So,
but it's not true though. It's all depend on who bring the people together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So if you got somebody that got respect in the hood, and you get somebody else that got respect in the hood, and we bring something together, you know, you're definitely gonna be brad. You're gonna have to put something up to get their attention, their kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know how you fucking bribe a kid to get out the motherfucking park. Yo, what's up? You wanna go to the store?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the only way.
Go to the store for me. Right.
No, the kid though, you bring a kid to the park to play. Now it's time to go. You know they don't never want to leave. You feel me? And you like this, then how the fuck I'm gonna get this kid out the park without them crying? You know what I'm saying? Or acting crazy. You know what? You want some candy? You want to go to the store? You want some ice cream? Yeah. You know what I mean? So it just manipulating the situation for the best interest.
So as a collective, right? As a collective, how do we make that change? As a collective, as we the old heads now. Right. Like we the new old heads, right? How do we make that change as a collective?
I think first hand would be us coming together and making a plan, because we have to make a plan as a whole. I can't really answer that as one individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I get it.
We have to start with figuring out how many people is willing to really come together and do this, and we
starting with inside the community type shit, right?
Yep. And take and see who with it, and put together a plan. It's definitely gonna happen. It's just who gonna be a part of it. You know what I mean?
And I think, and I also think it's who's gonna take the first step to do it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And not anybody can, because you got to be in a certain position to even be able to your arm to reach certain people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A person might get up there, he only can reach 5-block radius. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that might be I could hit the Bronx and Harlem. I could hit Queens, and we could that people would really, you know, pull up for or listen to. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think it is too? I think it's like, see, I'm from Brooklyn, right? And you from the Bronx, so we're gonna use that, right? Let's just say 10 people from the Bronx walk through my projects, right? Now, nothing not gonna happen, but
it might.
But check this, right? But check this out. Check this out. Niggas from where I'm from gonna be like, yo, who the fuck is them niggas, and why they walking over here? Now, see, I think that mindset has to change. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but at the same time,
why it's hard, because niggas got beef.
Yeah,
so nigga just shot at a nigga last night over there. Yeah. So now niggas see 10 niggas, they on guard. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm saying. But if we the new OGs that's coming up, and like we kind of can control the situation. Maybe not 100%. It's like, okay, like instead of saying who the fuck is them niggas and being on timing, like right away, let's chop it up with niggas and see, you know what I'm saying?
But nigga gonna have to give a ooh call or something.
Yeah, like, yo,
nah. Nigga gonna have to know y'all coming.
Yeah.
Like, yo, listen, bro, we pulling up 10 deep, we coming to holler at y'all, you know, you just can't pull up in no project trying to holler at niggas.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But that's exactly my point, because our mindset in New York, everything is competition. Everything is, if you don't belong over here, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like, get out of here. Like, I don't trust you. But my thing is, like, yo, if we trying to build and we trying to be an example, I'm looking at it like, yo, listen, I'm talking to the little homie. I'm talking to the young female. Like, yo, look, these niggas from the Bronx, we don't really know them, but you know what I mean? They came over here on some positive shit.
Right.
We vibing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, when you from the hood, what niggas say? Yo, I don't fuck with no new niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet no new niggas. But then we can't grow like that. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just now. Listen, let me make this clear. I'm not just saying just go to anybody's hood and just walk around. I'm not saying that. That's on some dummy mission shit. I'm not saying that. But it's like we gotta change the narrative of how shit is, and like, you know what I mean, make shit better, because it's like, yo, this is hood shit. This is how shit's supposed to go.
But I think it comes with depending on what type of life you live in.
Yeah.
So if a nigga still out in the streets hard body, a nigga can't put his guards down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, he can't be the nigga to do it.
Yeah, so we gotta that's what we gotta try to get the people out the streets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and see the bigger picture, because now if you ain't just shoot a nigga or just ain't bust a cell or just ain't rob somebody, you more likely to be open to 10 people coming your way. You know what I'm saying? But if you just did some shit last night, you know, it's dog, fuck them niggas over there, yo, move that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it just, that's a good thing that we talking about, that is, you know, basically getting better income for the people from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get them out the streets, because then the mindset may change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you. This is what I think, bro. Like, and I may be wrong, bro, but this is what I think. I think we should start like non-profit companies.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, summertime come, we got basketball tournaments, we got fish fries, we doing barbecues.
Definitely.
We got cheerleading for the young ladies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wintertime, we got football, like, you know what I mean, indoor basketball. We got all of this shit for the kids. So when they coming up in this type of shit, it's like, okay, now that I'm older, like, yo, fuck it, like, this is what it is. Like, now let me do something along these lines. And I think it'll grow from there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you always gonna have your handful of knuckleheads wherever you go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Those are the niggas you can't tell shit.
Yeah,
like,
but until they see our movement, until they see niggas doing the right thing, and like, oh shit, yo, how you do that, bro? Yo, I can't come. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Even if, you know, I feel like if my movement, even if you missed the ship and you know what I'm saying, we open arms. You could always, if you realize it, come on, bro, the door open. You know what I'm saying? Rather than close it, fuck out of here. You wasn't with us, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might not can't get two next to us, but you know, you get a house and a car or something.
Yeah.
You know, you might not be able to get a flick though.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. But let's get into this music, man. I was listening to the music and we touched on it earlier. Your music is, it's like almost that pain music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I call it therapy for the streets.
Yeah.
I could do a little of anything, you know what I'm saying? I could write songs for people.
And you're a writer.
Definitely.
And you write for other artists?
Yeah, I write for other artists.
All right, so now let me ask you this. Excuse me. In your opinion, is it more respected when it's an artist that write all of his or her own songs, or like, basically, like, is it respected the same? Like, an artist that write his or her all of her own songs, or somebody that need help to write? Like, do you respect them the same or no?
I guess as an art you have to, but then you're not a artist if you ain't paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say, yo, bro, I'm an artist, look at my work, and somebody else drew it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess you could be accepted as an entertainer. You know, some people.
So that's how you look at the artists that you write for? It's like basically like they entertainers?
No, because then that's business. So once I write for you, it's yours. I'm out of the loop out of that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't rate someone that I'm doing business with like that because from my hands you paid for it, that's your shit. Yeah. So you know what I mean? I don't even need no props for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those. So
so you don't like you wouldn't want no points off of that, or like you know what I'm saying?
If the person wanted to, cause it's business. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like maybe buying a beat. All right, are you buying half of it? Are you buying all of it? You know how much profit you want off of it, depending on what type of agreement that we make on that business. Everybody's different too. You know, some people, nigga, you better tell them I wrote that. You heard?
No, but look, the artists don't even gotta say nothing. Right? But they could just give you the credit for when they album come out. When the song is played at the bottom, it have your name like this is who wrote the song. It'll have the producer. Anybody else?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm asking. It's like
I wouldn't mind if it wasn't there. I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Like
okay.
If the payment that we agreed upon is legit, then you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna keep writing. It's gonna be millions of people once that door open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How does that work? I don't even know. Like, if you write for somebody and they pay for it, you still could get credit for it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the ball is in your court because you're the one that's writing. Okay. You could say, listen, boom, I want 10% of that, or you could say I want writer's credit because I wrote that.
This is during the negotiation of the
during negotiations. You could say, listen, I want writer's credit, but you make sure, don't just say it without
of course
without no ink.
We know how that should go.
So it's like okay, I'm writing a song for this artist. Boom, 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 boom. You whether it be their manager or their team, whoever it is you speak to when you doing your business. I don't know how you handle your business. That ain't my business. Definitely. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we just talking
like I need writer's credit on that because every time that song spin, you make money off of it.
Right.
They put that song in a commercial, you get a check. They put that song in a movie, you get a check. Somebody want to use that for a soundtrack of a movie or whatever it is, you get a check. So you never want to just write a song and then just be like, that's theirs, and then...
No, I wouldn't do that. I will, depending on what we agree upon as we go through the sale.
Always get writer's credit, bro. Right. Always get writer's credit, bro. Always, because...
some people don't want people to know that they wrote that. Like, I don't want nobody to know nobody writing my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's your motherfucking problem, nigga. Because I want credit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wrote this shit. You ain't gotta
I've
be.
seen a lot of situations with
that. Yeah, like you don't gotta be on Front Street with it. Like, yo, he wrote this song for me. Right. You don't gotta do that. It just the acknowledgement. Like, yo, look, you know what I mean? I came like. I had an idea and such helped me with the song, and the producers, they put this part in, and that's how we formulated the song or whatever the case may be. Right. Like it's all how you word the shit. Like you ain't gotta flat out say like, yo, this nigga wrote the song for me. I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, like it was all him. Like nah.
And it depends on who it is. You know what I mean? If I like you, I might be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell nobody. Yeah, that's between us. You wrote that shit. Yeah.
You know I mean? Nah, because at the end of the day, this is something you love, and it's all business, bro. Definitely, yeah. It's all business, and it's always business. Mm-hmm. That's what I tell people. Like, it's all business, and it's always business. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be cool, you could be friends, all that, but it's business, though, bro. Yeah. Like, this is what I'm doing to feed my family, bro. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So, You know what I mean? That's what I do with this shit. Like when I have people like, yo, I want to come up there. I be like, yeah, nah, like we could make it work.
That's a fact.
But
you
know what I'm saying?
I ain't worked this hard to give no discount.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't a situation where you think you just gonna pop up and then we just going, nah. Yeah. It don't work like that, bro. Like it don't work like that. This shit is business. At the end of the day, I fuck with you. You my nigga. I want you to do well, but it's all business, bro.
Definitely.
And that's how I carry this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And especially for the people that seen how hard you had to work to get where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't get to see that part.
I don't. It's probably like 2% of niggas saw how hard I had to work for this shit, bro. Right. Like I put up my own bread, everything, bro. Like, and that's what I tell people. I said, you get more satisfaction out of whatever it is that you're doing, like how you got the music. Right. You get more satisfaction out of it when you put up all your own bread and you do everything yourself, and then you starting to see your flowers bloom as you go along. That's, you dig what I'm saying? So I think that in itself is the reward. Like, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily the money, because we know how to get money. Right. That shit ain't about nothing. We know how to do that. It's let me put this work in, and now you start to see shit happen. It's like
progress.
That's where I get my shit from, like, cause the money gonna come. I ain't worried about that. Definitely. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But you have a project coming out, like talk about that. Like what you doing for your project? Like, do you have any a rollout? Like, how you trying to promote your shit? You coming out with a single first, or like how you doing it?
I put out some stuff previous, like, you know what I mean. But at that time, I wasn't really all together.
How long ago was this?
This is probably, I say about a year, 2 years ago. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I got some shit on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? And you can look that up as BAMO, BAM space O. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm putting together a project, you know, that can't really speak too much about. Okay. It ain't out yet. But
okay. Can you at least speak on a timeline, or?
I say within the next 90 days.
So basically, probably about like the ending of the summer type shit.
Like August. Around August. Okay. I have something. You know what I mean? The project could be dropping. August is what? August is what? Third quarter. Third quarter. So all right. Yeah. So is that your plan, or you haven't thought about it yet? It's like coming out. It's third quarter, fourth quarter, first or second. It's not a fact. You know what I mean? It's being worked upon with me and my team. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so as we go along with it, and we're gonna move forward with it together. You know what I mean? So the work is already put together. Yeah. We just got to get the song selection, you know what I mean, in order and things like that. So. All right. So when you have the project, right? What are you looking to do when you like? Are you thinking about putting out a single first, 2 singles first, and then the album, or like how you plan on? This is what we discussing at the moment. Okay, you know, so you can't speak about. Okay. We're trying to figure all that out. Okay. You know, I got a lot of material, so you know, we got a lot. We like, damn, all right, this one, no, this one, wait, this one, go ahead, no, this one. All right, we're gonna do this. It's just start getting crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you just don't want to rush it. And you know, and fuck up, because you know it's your craft. So I take, you know, if you can take your time with it, and, you know, put things in order, and then, you know, definitely we'll promote it before we drop it to give the people some time to look forward for it. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna be looking forward to that. Yeah, definitely look forward. I'm telling you. I don't. 812, you heard? Yeah, because I heard a few songs, right? Now I don't want to say too much because I don't know if that's gonna be. Facts. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just say this: all of the songs that I heard was crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Going back to what I said, that's that shit that you could feel, like that they give you that old feeling, like that real hip hop feeling, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know if those songs is gonna be on the project. You don't have to, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know you ready. You know what I mean? But
those songs was crazy, and
y'all not gonna be disappointed.
How many songs do you pick from? How many songs? Like, do you do like 50 songs, and then you pick like, I'm gonna do like 13 out of these 15. Like, how do you put that together?
It all depends on what type of project I'm doing. With this one, it's so many songs that I pick 20, and then listen to those 20, and then go into the next 10, and be like, damn, I think I want to add this one from this 10, and it get confusing. So that's why you bring it to the table with the team, and then we get more than one ear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? More than one opinion, and then when you got a lot of good work, that's when the debate. No, I think this one. No, this one. Fuck this shit. Tables get flipped. That's when you know you got some shit.
Yeah.
You heard? You know what
That's
I mean?
a fact. That's a fact.
When niggas could go debate. No, this one. No, this one. I think this one. You know what I mean?
So now, right? Now that you have that discussion with your team and the songs that get left off, do you think that'll go for the next project, or it'll go for a mixtape?
It's gonna go somewhere. It ain't gonna go to waste though.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's gonna go somewhere. It's definitely gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
I got all different angles of music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. All right, cause look, we already know you got the streets with the songs I heard. I already know the streets gonna gravitate to it. So like, with that being said, and you knowing that, like, what other audience are you trying to target with your music? Like, because artists like yourself, y'all put different songs. Like, it's like a certain vibe. So
right.
like, so what artists are you trying to? I mean, not artists. What audience are you trying to target with this project that you putting together?
Everybody. It's universal. You heard? Like,
everybody.
So it's gonna be a track on. It's gonna be a track for everybody on this project. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a track where the older people could listen to it. It ain't a bunch of killing. You know what I mean? It might be some killing on the other one. Old people might have to skip that one. Yeah. But we gonna hit all targets. But I think after, like, when I reach my peak and do what I intend to do, I might try some pop a little bit. You know what I mean? Try to that angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not because listen, when I listen to your music, like I know we just talking shit right now, but when I hear your music, I didn't hear a lot of killing. Like,
right, yeah,
so you know what I mean? Your music has a lot of substance. Like, so what advice would you have for artists that all of their music is I'm killing somebody, or like it's on sight? This is what it is. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas. I'm willing to die. Like, so, like, what would be your advice as far as like making that type of music?
Would just be more or less like, I hope you ain't really talking about what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope you ain't really put what you doing in your music, and if it's fiction, you know what I'm saying? It's art, but be careful because your words is powerful. So, you know what I mean? Like, when depending on certain things that we be saying, we bring that energy back to us. You know what I mean? So, you might be talking about drill. Then tomorrow you got drill. You feel me? You're like, hold on. I ain't built for no bodies. You know what I'm saying? Why niggas start talking like that? Hold on, girl. You know what I mean? So, just, have fun with it.
They get caught up.
Have fun with it. Try to be creative. You know what I'm saying? And like, try to send a message. You know what I mean? Deliver a message. You want
But and like it's funny that you say that, like, send a message, because it's like when you do a song, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, all right, I'm trying to relay a message because I'm from the streets, so this is what I'm talking about. Do you concern yourself with how somebody will receive your music, as far as like, oh no, that nigga preaching, I don't want to hear that shit? Like, do you pay any attention to that outside noise?
Nah, definitely not.
Okay.
Nah, I don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? Those people is gonna be the same people that's gonna follow us after they see the other people follow. They just program, just following the wave. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if it's like fearing things they don't understand.
Yeah.
So if that's how it be though. A lot of people, if they don't hear a bunch of people playing your song or jumping around to it, then niggas, you know what I'm saying? They after you pop, then nigga want to play you. After you get killed, like, you know, that's why I like that song that just came out with J. Cole and Dirt.
Yeah,
you know
All My Life. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That nigga J. Cole said some shit like, I didn't even know about Lil Buddy till Lil Buddy got killed. Now I'm listening to all this music in my room, you know what I mean? It's like, it's fucked up. Like, a nigga gotta die to pop. And then now niggas post you after you dead.
Yeah, like, yo, you know what's crazy? Because Jadakiss said that years ago. Dead rappers get better promotion.
That's a fact. He did.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, why do we gotta wait for somebody to die to fuck with them, bro?
Because they don't fuck with them. It's just clout. So somebody that dies that have a following or a fan base, right? Oh, I'm gonna act like I'm this person to get attention. So it's just attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Because niggas don't even post they family when they die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you posting a rapper you don't even know going all hard. You know what I mean? But
yeah, niggas post everything else.
Yeah,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So should just be for clout. That's what I believe. You know, some people probably post out of love. You know, the people that's close to the loved ones, they know who they are, and the other fraud niggas know who they are. Yeah, that's out there doing that corny shit. But for the most part, yeah, I don't fuck with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We fuck with who we fuck with.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. You gotta stick to what you know a lot of the times, man. That's the safest bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's 2023, right? Tell me what band plans is for the rest of 2023. Now we know you got the project, you're working on the project. You know what I mean? Can't speak on that too much because there's some things that still gotta happen. Right. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna give away too much.
Right, we can't.
But
we're gonna spoil you the surprise.
Yeah. But without spoiling the surprise,
right.
What is band 2023 looking like?
Work. That's it. Studio, video, you know, interviews if we can, just work. That's all. Like work.
Yeah.
That's all I see.
Okay. No. That like that's what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
It's time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can feel it. It's about to happen. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it. You know what I mean? So it's work time. Ain't no time to be playing. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do. Just write every day. Yeah. Stay in the studio as much as possible. Yeah. And have fun with crafts. Even if it's crafts I'm not putting out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like just going to the gym, shooting hoops. You know what I'm saying? And when you're an NBA player, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. But how is that though? Right? Cause you mentioned like just work, right? How is that like writing every day or every other day? Like you never feel like it's like, yo, damn, I'm writing every day. Like I don't know what to say today. Like do you ever have that mental block? Like
it comes mainly when a lot of interruptions where you got a lot of maybe beef at home, backed up bills, car notes. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you got real life shit that
shit sound like a song, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word, like that's, you know what I mean? So that's normally when it comes, you know what I'm saying? When you got a lot. But for me, like that's my peace. So it's my therapy. So it's more like it's therapeutic for me. So I like to be in that space when I can. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
that's where you most creative at, right?
Yeah, and free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Free. Yeah. I could say whatever. I could think something, turn it into words, and then transition it for the people to relate or understand it. It's crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
So that's how you come up with a song. Like, is it like you going through like everyday life, and like what is it that you see or go through during that particular day to where you like, I'ma write, cause this happened. I'm gonna start writing. Like, so what has to happen for you to start writing?
Nothing. I just be. I have to have a moment where I could be peaceful. Like where, like say when you home, You home, the kids asleep.
Yeah.
Dinner done, everything good, wifey.
Yeah.
I could go. You know what I mean?
And
Put
then
my
now you can zone.
headphones
Now you
on.
can zone out.
Yeah,
right?
and then I would just retract to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So other than that, what motivates you? Like where you draw your inspiration for? I get it because you said it in the beginning. Like where you from, how you was raised, how you grew up, the things you've been through. But what other inspirations, you have to make your music, to take that pen and put it to paper?
I only really listen to my music, to be honest.
You don't listen to your music?
I only listen to my music.
Okay.
You know, I listen to other people's music. You know what I mean? If I hear it, certain things. But what really gives me the drive is when I'm like, I need to have another song. You know, all right, we heard that one, I need another song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We driving in the car, niggas know the words to that, I need another song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need another song. We just keep, and the next thing you know, we like, damn, we got a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, do you think like after you sitting with your team and you saying I got a lot of songs, I got it's time for me to make another song, do you think like okay, I got these songs, now I need to make a different song to reach a different audience? Because sometimes artists could make the same song but in a different way type shit.
Definitely. So basically, I got a few people that really like listen to my music and support and really like on it. So sometimes I ask them like, yo, what direction you think we should go in? Like, you heard a lot of my selection. Yeah. So what you think I'm missing? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a lot of times, because motherfuckers sit there and could criticize a person's song and tell you what the right, tell you what not the right. I noticed from challenging the people that I be around sometime, and it's like, all right, so help me find a beat. Come on, these are the beat selections that I got. Let's go. Let's see. And they like, what the fuck? Okay, help me do this. Nigga, put on the headphones. All right, say this intro real quick, nigga. Just hold up. Do it again. And it's like, so just working with my people and going through certain things to show them what I really go through. So it allows them to not put so much pressure. Because, sometimes people would think you could Superman, motherfucker. Like, nigga, I'm still human. And like, fly, motherfucker. I seen you fly before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. That's what it is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot going on. So when you finalize your project, right, and you finally get to sit back and be like, all right, I'm chilling, right? You put your album out. Like, do you actually relax?
Nah, that's what I was about to say. Ain't no chilling.
Or do you take that time to be like, okay, my project is out and it's moving and that's covered. You start writing for other people, so how that work? Like, do they call you or
depending on how it goes? You know what I'm saying? If a person hit me up, I do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if I link or come across a situation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we push an album, we gonna promote it and push it, and I'm gonna still keep writing. And if we gotta throw out another one, we do it. But I work with it as a team. So whatever the team say, we move as a team. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the team come and we push another one. We do it.
So, with your team, right? Do you have the final say over the project, or do you trust somebody from your team to say like, yo, nah, bro, I think this should be the single, or I think you should go in this direction, or is it your final say when you thinking about what you want to do as a collective with your team?
Yeah, it's always gonna be my final say because it's my project. But if I call it a team, I wouldn't put it that way or do it that way. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I would be like, all right, let's it's 5 of us, 3 people. All right, we're gonna try it this way. If it don't work, motherfucker, we're gonna get back at the board. Yeah. And then we're gonna try it the other way. You know what I mean? So I think it's better to make decisions when you got a team as one.
Okay.
But
so now let me ask you this shit, right? Has it ever been a situation where you was like, this is it, I know it, this is what we doing, and your team was like, nah, bro, I don't think you should go that way. Like, I don't, like, it's not bad, but I think you could do better with this. Have you ever had that situation?
No, but I had situations like I had a team and it's like, all right, listen, this is what we doing, right? And it's time to go. And then niggas just like, yo, bro, but I got to babysit. Yo, bro, my baby mom said I can't come outside. Like, what?
Wait, we talking about grown men?
You what? Like, yo, I gotta walk the dog. We gotta do a show. Like we supposed to be over here. We gotta go over here. We gotta do this. They're like, nah. What happened was, so I had situations like that. Yeah, excuse me, like to where, you know, being a part of people and people coming together and then niggas don't show up. So I think it's because with this job, if you really an artist and know that, you see the money on the back end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
The niggas looking like, hold on, but we've been doing this for about 2 years, man. Where's the check?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, we got a long road. This ride is gonna be a little longer, but when we get there, it's gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's how you could weed out who's real and who's not.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because excuse me, it's like you got to be willing to go 3, 5, 6, 7 years without making no bread because you believe so much in the brand and what we pushing, right? You got to be willing to go a couple years without making no money to get to the point to where you can start making money. Now, if you got people around you that's on something like, yo, where's the check? Where's the check? Where's the check? You understand what I'm saying?
And I think maybe that's why I lacked that, because I didn't explain that to people the right way. I figured they would know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like they like, hold on, like we got the one, right? We did the video. We pushed the promote. What happened? Why is it not happening?
Yeah. A lot of times it be like that.
Yeah.
A lot of times it be like that.
I learned, even as that shit went along, man, and as I went along and kept working at, it's as I went along, I learned things. So now sometimes I'm happy it didn't happen at that time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it probably wasn't ready. Yeah. You know, could have fumbled the package.
Yeah. maybe at that time you had people around you that wasn't ready. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's important. It's important that, you know, you have all your ducks in a row and you have a plan. You understand what I'm saying? So tell me how important it is to have a team around you. Like, I'm talking about like a real team.
It's very important because you can't do this shit by yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So you just got to have a good team. It's lucky. It's very rare. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where you could really have a real official team where nobody gonna rob you, where nobody gonna try to do this or do that. But if you have that, man, you lucky. And just, I think communication is everything, and just make sure that the communication level is where it's supposed to be, because you don't want to fuck that up.
Yeah, but how do you know though? Like, how do you know who's really for you? Like, who's really real? And I guess, like, how do you weed out the fake? Like,
in due time, like, I guess they're aware of themselves. You know what I'm saying? You won't even have to do nothing. If your shit is rolling, you just watch people just start falling off. Like, oh shit, what happened to homie? Like, damn, he was just here. What the fuck? Oh, we lost this one. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how I believe. But I think it'll be more so an issue if you already made it to the top and then you got these people in your circle, because now they're gonna be chasing the bag. Yeah. Some motherfuckers gonna be doing backflips to stay around.
Yeah. No. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like, even with I'm gonna use me for an example, right? You see how I got the podcast.
Right.
I put up all my own bread, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tell niggas all the time, like, you could fuck with me. You can. Listen, I'm an easy person to talk to, but if you ain't bringing nothing to this fucking table, then I can't rock with you, bro. It's no hard feelings, but business. I don't need nobody around me that's waiting for me to pop or whatever it is, and then be like, "That's my man. I was there. I was there." Like, no, when you wrote that shit. No, fuck nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if I need you to hold this light, nigga. Like, stand behind the light. You have to be an addition. You can't be a liability. So that's basically what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, when I ask you that question, it's like seeing the liabilities that's around you and being able to pick them out and be like, yo, bro, I love you. Right. You my bro, but it's costing me to have you around me.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Yeah.
That don't make sense. So that's basically what I'm asking you as far as like, as you progress in your career.
Yeah, you just gonna have to be solid. You're gonna have to be able to just like, listen, you know, I love you, but I gotta move forward. I come back for you. That's what I was saying earlier, you know.
But at the same time, you still gotta add to what we doing. Like,
if you're not gonna add, then I gotta leave you here and I'll be back. You know, like just stay alive, stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? And when I can. Otherwise, you know, play your position. You know what I'm saying?
Cause bro, listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I think it's easy, right? Well, it's not easy because you have to be willing to put in the work.
Definitely.
So it's not really easy. You just gotta put in the work. But this is what I mean by it being easy, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, bro, you with me,
right?
Why don't you learn how to work the cameras?
Definitely,
Be my cameraman, bro.
Fact. That's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you get fly, nigga. How about you do the merchandise?
And that's how I lost a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I bought cameras. I got 2 cameras. I took my little cousin. She want to do music. She want to do shit. I gave it to her. Listen, learn how to shoot this shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to go up. You want to come up. Learn how to shoot this shit, shoot some videos, follow me around all day, shoot some footage of me. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a couple of dollars for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she that's what she's working on now. You know what I mean? So that you have to be able to bring something to the table when we're moving up. You know what I'm saying? It's very important.
Yeah, because you know how this shit go, bro. Yeah. Like, you only as strong as your weakest link, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I say that all the time, man. Like, coming from where we come from, I don't give a fuck if you from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan. I don't care where you from. We all have a level of talent, right? Yeah. And it's not just one of us. Yep. It's a group of us. But you have to be willing to do the other shit. Like, basically, like, all right, like you do music, right? Mm. You just might be the front man. Right. It may be in the cards for you to be on camera. Definitely. Now, your man, it may not be meant for him to be on camera. Maybe you're supposed to be in the background, making the deals and doing this and doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times people don't want to be in the background. Yep. Everybody want to be in the spotlight.
That's a fact.
Like, I say it all the time. I don't give a fuck about being famous, bro. Give me the bread. Like,
yeah, give me the bread. I'm not sure, but I heard, right, that I'm not sure. Maybe you could, that's how Bobby and Rowdy got on. Like, they wanted Rowdy, and then they put Bobby in the front because Bobby was and he said, fuck it, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna let you ride the front while I play the back, and we move forward. Yeah. And look what happened. You go up. You feel me? Like, that's how that should go.
Yeah, but I don't, you know what I mean?
It's hard to find that, though. You know what I mean? That's the only thing.
Because everybody want to be the man.
Yeah, that's a fact. They're like, oh, nah, I don't like that shit. This nigga shining? Hold on.
He's shining more than me.
Yeah, like, I put in more work than that nigga. Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah. We're doing this shit longer there.
Yeah. They say shit like that, like, yo, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have won that talent show. I'm the one that told him to go to the talent show when he won it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was talking about when I was saying, like, you weed out the guys that's not really for you. They for themselves, but they see something in you and they feel like they're gonna pop because of you.
Yeah.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. You got them
like,
people that be around you, but like I said, you recognize them niggas and you already know, man. You gotta step off.
Yeah.
You gotta break out, you heard?
It be hard though.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's hard.
You know why? Because those be the niggas that you love. Those be the niggas
so,
that you was friends with since you was 10 years old.
But,
so it's like not all the time.
Most of the time,
but in most cases, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It be those guys. Like,
so on that note, it depends on how much of a fuck up they are, right? So you know what I'm saying? How much debt are you causing me? You know what I mean? Like,
if you about your business or not.
You know what I'm saying? Because now a nigga might be fucking you up $200. This nigga costing you $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be cut short fast.
Yeah, facts.
You gonna burn your bridge fast. So,
all right. Being that we spoke on this earlier, as far as like you're a writer at the same time. Not only are you an artist, you are a ghostwriter. Is there anybody that you want to work with, whether they underground or they in the industry? Whether it be male or female, like, is it anybody that you would want to like work with on a song, or it's like, I want to write for that person? Do you have that one person? It could be one person, two people.
Not really, anybody. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have no direct, but like if I could do business wise with music, from my inside looking, I fuck with Rick Ross. The way I think the way that he do business. You know, it's a few other people, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
So okay. So you.
I write anything. I could switch it up. We could do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have nobody specifically that I'm looking for in that area.
Okay. Have you ever wrote an R&B song?
Yeah. I wrote it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cause now I'm gonna ask this. How do you get into that mindset to write an R&B song? Like, you know what I mean? Like what has to happen for you to get in that mind state to be like, okay, I'm gonna write this and tap into those different feelings?
I think it'll probably be the melody of the beat.
The melody of the beat?
The melody of the beat, I had to fill that out, and then I just start creating. Cause we men, so you know what I'm saying.
So that don't never it don't never like feel funny, like it's like I'm writing for a female or
hell, that's just fun. I wish I could sing that shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, but I think if I was able to sing, we'd have been up already.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nigga can't get up in there.
So
that shit.
Nah, real shit.
I'm a rapper. You heard nigga pull up, start singing my joint over there, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
Word.
So, what mindset do you have to be in to like really tap into that other side? I know I kind of just basically asked you that, but what I'm saying is like for a female love song, like
just tap in. It's like anything else. To be honest, maybe a few shots, like anything else. You know, you pull up to the spot, right? You know, ladies is there. You know, you straight sober. First shot, you know, you trying to talk. Second one, third one, you might be grinding. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think the shots in that moment, going into your head, you can fly anywhere. So you know what I'm saying? I think 2 or 3 shots will take me there.
Okay, so you written R&B songs before and shit like that.
Yeah, they're all different. Okay. Like I'll just vibe off the beat and the melody. So if you send it to me, you know, R&B. Yeah.
And it's not hard for you to come up with a concept of a song, or do the artist give you a concept like, yo, listen, bam, this is what I was feeling. Can you put it in the words?
Yeah, you have that both. You know what I mean? Some come with a beat, have the name of the beat, and the concept, and you know you put
and
it
then
together.
From there, it's easy for you.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
It's like, alright, like this shit is nothing.
Just
like
makes sense.
So how do you come up with the harmony parts? Because like you just said like yo, if I could sing, because I say the same shit. So it's
beat
like
do it for you.
The
you
beat.
Know what I'm saying?
So you know which parts of the beat is like. she's supposed to harmonize right here. Man.
Once you know that, it's like playing the piano, the notes. You know what I'm saying?
Like
once
knowing the notes and
the highs, the lows.
Okay.
And
do you be in the studio with the artist, or you write it and then you give it to them, and but you send them like a damn, what is that shit called? Like basically
I send them a voice note so you could hear the
how it's
highs
supposed
and lows,
to be. Yeah,
and then I write out as well to read it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I did a song with me and my daughter. She was 9. I wrote one, and that's
a
how
word.
I did it. Yeah, we did.
Oh no, that's what's up. That's what's up.
And
word.
I wrote it down, and then I sent her the voice note, and then we went
and because your daughter know how to sing, right?
Yeah, she know how to sing.
So okay, so did she ask you for that, or you was like, yo, look, this is what I want to do for you?
She started off singing, and I took her to the studio to sing the Frozen song, "Let It Go."
Oh yeah. Yo, my daughters sing that shit every day, bro. They be like, Daddy, you want to hear me sing? I be like, yo, go ahead, sing Frozen, cause I know that's what you're gonna sing. Sing Frozen, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you know what I mean. But you know, it is what it is. I love my babies, man. Like, you know what I mean. But yeah, so speaking about your daughter, right? Like, do she want to do music? Like, because it sounds like it came to her naturally.
She likes to sing, like, but she's shy. So yeah, so it's like you know, it's up to her really. You know what I'm saying? I brought her in the studio like 3 times, so she did like 3 songs. But then she, you know, the TikTok thing came out, and she started now. She doing that.
Yeah, but like even with the studio, it's like even with the studio, you got the engineer, and I'm pretty sure like it's not just you and her only. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she told me she's shy. It's like other people in the room while you singing.
Yeah, but when she go in the booth, you know, just going there with her, and
you think
you know,
she feel
I think you know she's. We did that song probably like 2 years ago, so she's a little older. Yeah. She might be a little more comfortable with it.
I would say, maybe you would agree, but I would say it's because of you, like you being her father. It's like, yo, okay, my dad is here, so I feel more comfortable.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But what it was, the last song that we did is called "Daughter Daddy Dance," and it was a little rap in it.
Yeah.
She's like, Daddy, I don't want to rap. I want to sing. Unless you gonna do this song, right?
Yeah.
So that one was a little different. When she sing, she good. So that one she had a little issue with, but it came out pretty good. We're gonna be putting that out too.
Okay.
Soon.
So
you know what
I mean? She's still doing music today.
She sing. So I wrote her stuff. So she'll sing other people's stuff. So she always sing.
Oh, okay. So she not writing none of her other stuff
not
yet,
yet.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was thinking about showing.
How old is she?
She 11 now.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
11,
That'd be I get it.
Yeah.
I get it because I'm thinking about it like this. Like, you're 11 years old. You better not be singing about no fucking love and niggas.
Yeah.
And like, you want to be with niggas, but he with her type shit. You better not be doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She definitely know that. Not with me. You know, they might play that with mommy. You know, don't tell daddy. I'm gonna tell daddy what? They gonna go crazy.
Yeah. But you know, it's I mean, even if she did do that, it would be a place from creativity. You know what I mean? Because she really. She don't have no life experiences, like basically, like as far as like going through anything, no hardship. She definitely haven't gone through anything with no dude, right? So it's like, I think right now she would have to have right. Yeah,
it'd be the internet, TikTok.
But
these
she
kids
would have
now, they're like Siri.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You gotta be careful what you let them hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had some shit I seen on the internet, and this little nigga overheard his parents and them shit talking, and then he went in the room. He said, "Siri, what is an orgasm?"
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Siri telling, we couldn't do that shit. We got to go to the dictionary.
Yeah.
You got to go to the library. I ain't about to go look that word up.
Now niggas got Siri and niggas got the iPhones and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the problem with the kids too, man. You gotta be like, some of these fucking cartoons, be teaching kids how to fucking turn the gas on, leave the gas on. Like, you don't look at this shit and they be sliding little, you know, it's crazy. You gotta look. I was watching that shit one day with my son, looking like, what the fuck is that? Like, what? Oh, hell no. You ain't watching this no more.
Yeah, because that shit is, it's not like how it was back in the days. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, they don't. See, when we was coming up, it was programs like teaching you your ABCs,
right?
Teaching you how to read and what words mean.
And if you wanted to catch some shit, you had to stay up after 12.
Yeah,
you feel me? You had to sneak and go turn the TV
on. That's a fact. That's
and
a fact.
You might catch some weird shit. You know what I mean? Some uncut shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it wasn't as open as it is now. You know what I mean? These kids, the internet is raising them really. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I be seeing some shit.
So, before we get off this topic, I just want to ask one last question about this. When your daughter get older, are you thinking about like being that mentor for her, like to like guide her career? If she want to take singing serious.
Okay. Definitely if she want to, because you know they're young, so she want to be a dancer, she want to be a singer, then a makeup artist, and she want to. So you know she don't know what the hell she want to do. Yeah. So I ain't gonna put no pressure because I like music and want to do it. You know, some parents would do that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do this, and this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold a family tree.
Yeah. So you basically just let her be who she want to be.
Exactly.
Right?
We figured that out. You know what I'm saying? When it's time.
You know, kids, man, they change their mind. Yeah. They change their mind every 5 minutes.
We was them.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to play soccer, baseball. I wanted to fucking gymnastics. Then I wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah.
With the bad transitions, yeah. Like now, I just want to chill, you heard?
Yeah. That's how that shit go. Like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna be a gangster. I feel like slapping the shit out of niggas when they get out of line. Like, that's what I feel like doing right now. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I already know how that shit go though, but like, you know what I mean? But now that we older, you know what I'm saying?
I said it should be we still be growing.
Yeah.
So imagine them. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I say this shit all the time, bro. It's no manual on how to live life, bro. Definitely. There's no manual on how to do what we supposed to do. Like, nobody knows. Like, think about it, bro. Like, God bless my mom. She not here right now, right? But my mom's had me when she was 21, turning 22. Right? Now, what I think about is she was still figuring out life at that time when she had me. My older brother, he was already here. He was 2 years old already, right? They still trying to figure out life, but they got kids. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they shit on board.
So I always say, like, your parents, like, we never really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all got kids and shit like that, but we never really think about it. Like, our kids don't know because we go into it with the mindset like, yo, my kids ain't never gonna feel what I felt. Like, I'm gonna give my kids everything, but they don't know that we trying to figure this shit out.
That's a fact.
I don't know where my life is gonna go.
That's a fact.
I got you.
Freestyling.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm freestyling and thank God it's connected.
I got you. You my kid. You gonna have sneakers. You gonna have food to eat. You gonna have clothes. Like, I like to dress nice, so you gonna dress nice.
That's a fact.
I'd rather look like a bum for you to dress nice.
Right.
But see, they don't understand, like, yo, daddy's struggling or mommy's struggling. Like, daddy lost his job, but like they don't know none of that shit.
The same way we didn't. Listen, I just want an icy. I want a bike. I want a Nintendo. Mommy looking like, listen, it's about 5 of y'all motherfuckers. You hear me? Like, and you don't take care of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we was outside. Yeah. Like, back in the days, man, you ain't want to buy us no Yeezys. We was flipping on springs and shit. We had a bunch of springs. Niggas in the backyard with a bunch of stray dogs. We went on missions. We was outside. You know what I mean? These little niggas don't go outside.
Bro, imagine this shit, though. Bro. Like, really think about it, bro. When we was outside, It wasn't no Snapchat.
Nah, it wasn't. Hell no.
It wasn't no phones like that. Like, it was phones, but it wasn't no FaceTime.
Your mom
like
could come out the window and you would hear 4 blocks away. She just scream your name.
Get your ass in the house. It's time to eat.
Fuck, man. Shit. Oh, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. Street lights come on. You know what I'm saying?
That shit from around the block.
Yo, bro, you gotta go. Like, yo, my mom, she said I gotta be in the house at 6 o'clock. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You heard
like,
ooh.
Yeah. Nigga, listen.
Street light
my pops did that to me a couple times. Like, yo, it's time to come upstairs, bro.
Yeah,
like,
nigga
you
be
bugging.
hot, like,
you know what I mean?
And that shit happen when you around a joint that you like. You heard? Y'all just about, just had y'all time. You just about to chill. You know what I mean?
You gotta go in the house? Like, yo, my pops, like,
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll be here with your friend. You heard?
Yeah,
I'll be over here, like, nigga, like this shit. Maybe next time.
But, you know, that's what it was back in the days, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, like, when you told your moms or your pops, like, Mom, Dad, like, listen, I'm gonna be in a park. You had to be in that fucking park, cause there wasn't no phones for them to reach you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was out, bro. You turn your head, nigga. The man was, fuck this nigga, man. Nigga, I'm in Harlem, you heard? Yeah. I was 3 years old, nigga, I'm in Harlem. Fuck baby is this? Word up.
This nigga went against the fucking grain, nigga.
Nigga ain't no sending me to the store. Who we gotta send one of the kids to the store. I'm like, yo, me, hell no, not him. They gonna come back 6 hours later. The cookies is gonna be all crumbled up. You heard? I've had this shit. You heard? What happened was.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What happened was, like, alright, this nigga ain't going to the store. We try to get the word. That's how that shit
but
was.
like coming up in the 90s, man, that shit was different, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think these kids is ever gonna. They never gonna understand.
Nah.
First of all, they never gonna understand how dangerous it was back then.
Yeah,
like, bro.
And you know what made it safe is that the parents had connections.
Yeah.
You heard? Like, niggas that know, like, oh, that's little Ray baby. He good. You watch out for him. You'll be all the way. Yeah, I just
you had the neighborhood.
You know what I mean?
You had the neighborhood.
But now I think it's more of an issue because now the moms is pulling up with the little kids and popping on them family. You feel me? Like next door, they getting crazy.
Yeah,
they going with this. So now it's
like everybody for
fuck
themselves.
that little fucking child. I hope that child get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about? They see
like
your child.
That ain't my baby type shit.
Yeah,
but
they
back
violate.
in the days when we was growing up,
was more unity.
it was more so like, oh nah, that's Sheila's son. Like, he don't belong over there. Get his ass from over there.
Fact.
I'm gonna tell your mother type shit.
Hell yeah. You be like, huh?
Yeah.
You know my mother? Like, you like, motherfucker, I woke up to you, you don't remember me? What you doing over here? I'm about to call your goddamn mother, nigga, like this. Pew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was more unity. It took a village to raise a kid. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like we gotta bring that back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of crazy people in the world. Like, it's a lot of crazy weirdos doing weird shit with these kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we gotta bring that back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, I saw your son and daughter on the block. I told him not to, you know what I'm saying? Because you was at work. So it's like, yo, your son was over here, and I told him not to. And if they got disrespectful, they got their ass whipped because you're not supposed to talk to the neighbors like that when they looking out for you. That's how it used to be, but now it's not like that no more because these motherfucking kids be thinking they grown, and a lot of times they moms be on something like.
That's why I just said they gonna pop with them. What you said to my kid? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The moms is gonna come through like
nigga,
this.
you dangerous, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You dangerous, nigga. Yeah, nah, that's real shit though, man. We gotta bring the community back, and you know what I mean. That's what it is. But before we get out of here, man, tell the people what you got going on. Give your Instagram, your Facebook. If you got music out now, tell them where they could get it. This your time, man. Talk your shit.
You already know I'm gonna talk my shit. Bam on the fucking building. A12 at the moment. Y'all niggas already know. Nah, you already know, man. We got some projects out there. You can find me at BAM Space O on all platforms. You know what I mean? On Facebook is Bam Gotti, BAMGOTTI. On Instagram is BAMGOTT. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to collabing if niggas want to work. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. Hit me up. We already know. We in the building. You heard? We out.
Yo, you already know. I'm your host, Skrilla Fresh. You can find me on Instagram, SCRILLA_FRESH. Holla at your boy. I gotta give a shout out to my man, my sponsor, Nitty Customs. You know, he keep me in the Flyers gear and all that shit. You can find him, NITTYKUSTOMZ. Make sure y'all holla at him on his own page. He got clothes for us, for the kids, for infants, sweaters, t-shirts, everything, jackets, everything. Like, holla at him. You know what I mean? He one of the hottest niggas out here in the streets that's moving around, that's doing his thing. And shout out to my special guest, Bam in the building. He came through. He chopped it up with us.
You already know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Ash. Shout out to the voice of Brooklyn. You already know, man.
You already.
Thank
you know what I mean?
For having me, man.
Make sure y'all tap into his music. And you already know what time it is, man. We out of here.